Just like selling a used car, there is an entire industry out there for selling used equipment. One such company is Ritchie Brothers. Let me paint the picture. For example, in just one of its massive week-long events, Ritchie Brothers sold nearly 13,000 diggers, backhoes, trucks, cranes, and more for nearly $300 million. Ritchie Brothers knows what it's doing, as it has been auctioning off used equipment for 60 years. But this behemoth, which is publicly traded on the U.S. and the Canadian stock exchanges, was outdated. Ritchie Brothers held large-scale events and some smaller regional events to show and auction off the equipment. I should mention that this equipment can run from several hundred to several $1 million. These events also took a lot of time to get to and to attend. While the older generations may prefer to kick the tires at physical auctions, the new generation, which grew up with eBay, Uber, and Amazon, want to purchase online, or even better, an app. Ritchie Brothers invested millions of dollars in developing its own e-commerce channel, but it was a flop. At this point, the CEO had two options: either try again or buy a company that could lead Ritchie Brothers into the digital future. The decision was simple. The CEO decided to purchase its largest competitor, an online auctioneer called Iron Planet. The platform was easy to use. Think Amazon. Available 24 hours a day. If you need a piece of equipment, you could just order it online and it could be delivered in fast action. And offered buyer protection as the product was guaranteed to its description. But this transaction caught the attention of the U.S. Department of Justice Antitrust Division, something we all know too well. The DOJ looked at the deal for 9 months. This investigation made employees anxious, investors uncertain, and customers confused. This is where Kemper Lesnick came in. Our job was to be the communications hub for messaging and comms to all three audiences. After 9 long months of discussion and uncertainty, the DOJ approved the deal, which now valued the combined companies at more than $4.5 billion. And wow, did we celebrate! We marked the moment with organizing and leading the bell ringing at the New York Stock Exchange. But it was a lot of work to get there. We developed a strategy to support all communications and marketing efforts during the waiting period, and 2 strategies to execute upon approval or denial by the DOJ. Both showcase strength. We developed and built upon 2 themes: Best Together and Build, Grow, Thrive. The first theme, Best Together, focused on all the benefits of the 2 companies for all parties. The Best Together program was built on cultural fit research as well as buyer preference research. The other theme, Build, Grow, Thrive, focused on the fact that Ritchie Brothers was already in the tech business and that if the DOJ denied the acquisition, the company would simply continue to build and invest heavily in its own digital platform. For clients, showing continued strength. For employees, showing a bright future. And for investors, showing strong growth potential. In addition, we developed multiple damage control campaigns for the CEO in the event the DOJ rejected the purchase. To top it all off, we conducted media training with the entire executive team, particularly the CEO, to ensure the message that they delivered was authentic and true to their voices. With the DOJ approval, we implemented our Best Together campaign strategy. Our first order of business was to mark the transformative day by ringing the New York Stock Exchange opening bell and hitting the go button to cascade communication to all 3 audiences: employees, investors, and customers. We had planned this moment for months. We flew in key stakeholders to New York to help us ring the bell. We developed a massive banner that hung outside the New York Stock Exchange. We warmed the hearts of the entire trading floor by bringing in gifts and breakfast. In addition, we led town halls. We streamed the ringing of the bell into each office at Ritchie Brothers and Iron Planet. We developed Best Together branded Chuck Taylor gym shoes and branded hats to all the global employees. We created and placed ads in all the top trade outlets, reaching customers. We developed Best Together videos with the CEO for internal and external use, and there was so much more. The pre-planning made this deal announcement seamless. The executive team knew exactly what to do and when. Vendors, clients, investors, and employees were all communicated with in fast order. We built upon the momentum with media interviews on CNBC, Cheddar TV, Bloomberg Radio, Bloomberg TV, Fox Business, Yahoo Finance, and others. We landed high-profile speaking engagements to targeted audiences, interviews and op-eds in leading trade outlets. Our thoughtful communications program supported a 23% hike in share price right out of the gate. Web traffic to the Ritchie Brothers site jumped tremendously. The broadcast interviews drove more than 5 million impressions. The acquisition story appeared on more than 40 morning broadcasts. And thousands watched the live stream via Facebook. And social media engagement went through the roof with 22 times more activity that week than ever before.